to start off with the Fenty Beauty Primer. Honestly, my favorite primer, and I only use about this much. And I just put it here. And this is kind of like my everyday makeup. So it's very simple. I do kind of, I don't know if this does anything, but I do like to kind of like press it in a little bit, especially around here. I don't know if it actually does anything, so next I'm going to be going in with the Fenty, with the Pro Filter foundation. I'm in the shade 230. It's like a neutral shade. And I only use like a pump and a half for one side of my face. I don't really use too much. After I'm done applying foundation, I go in with shadow for my eyebrows. And I just use a Morphe palette. I use the 35, what is it? The 35O palette, but the matte one. And I just use an angled brush. It's from BH. I love their brushes. They're so cheap. And they're so good. I am gonna clean up a little bit under my brows, and I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I use this brush. It's just a flat brush. I'm gonna clean up a little. I was so nervous to do this. This is my first time filming, so I don't know if I need to like introduce myself. Like, do I need to tell you guys where I'm from? You know, all of that? Like, I'm so boring. What do you want to know? Okay, so after I do that, I go in with the same concealer, and this shade I just noticed is like a little lighter. It's a little more pink toned, but I remembered that I ran out of my other one, so I had to grab my mom's. This shade's even too light for my mom, so I don't know why she has it. But I'm gonna use it if I need to, like, you know, make it a little less pale looking. I guess I'll just put a little bit of my foundation over it. Oh my god, this is so pink. What the fuck? I don't like it. I'm gonna put very little because looking at it, like, it's actually like, it looks pink. Like, not pink, but it looks like really light on me, so I'm gonna really put very little. So I'm really gonna try to like blend it into my skin. So then after I actually set my concealer with the Airspun powder, I do go a little overboard with the powder here, like in these areas, my T-zone, because I'm very oily. I'm oily to the point that I have to be like powdering throughout the day. If not, I'll look like a fucking ball of grease. So I do like to really push it into the skin, because if I don't, I'm gonna look ridiculous. Okay, so after I'm done dusting off everything, I just like to set that concealer that I put on earlier and like real, just like whatever, just set it with this, with the Airspun. And then for eyeshadow, I always just go in with I go in with my Morphe palette, and then I just use my bronzer. I only use two shades. I don't feel the need to go to do like a full eye look, because for what? Who am I trying to impress? No one. So I do go in with this shade as a transition. Can you see that or no? I can't see, so if you can, great if you can, I'm sorry. So I do just go in with that in the crease, everywhere. And I'm using a big fluffy brush from BH. So I'm looking, can you see my double chin? To like stretch my neck. Stretch my neck because I don't want you guys to see my double chin. So I just used this Baked Bronzer by Milani in 05. I don't know how to pronounce it, and I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna sound like an idiot. So I just go in with that same brush, and I just put it all over the lid. Really easy, honestly. And then sometimes I'll put on eyeliner. So today I'm not. Or should I? I'm gonna line my eye a little bit. I'm not gonna do a wing, it's just lining my eye. I like the way that looks. I sometimes do this, just depends. So I just use this Revlon eyeliner, and it has a little brush on the other end. And then I'm just gonna, I love this eyeliner. It's so creamy. It's honestly so creamy, and it's really black. And then with that brush on the other end, I just very softly let's do the work. Okay, hold up. If I ever feel like it's a little too much, I just go back in with the brush that I used for the bronzer, and I go over it just a little bit, just because sometimes I feel like it's a little too much. This one came out a little more precise, and this one didn't. I fucking hate that. What the hell? This one looks a little more smoky than this one. I never get my eyes to look the same, like the fucking same. It's annoying. Whatever, who cares? Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with bronzer. I don't really like to contour my cheeks, so I just use this to, you know, bring color back into my face. And I'm using the bronzer that I used for the eyeshadow. I'm going to apply it on my nose. It looks like I went to the beach, even though I didn't. This summer was so boring. I didn't do anything. I didn't go anywhere. This is the first summer that I actually didn't go anywhere. I only went to Six Flags like once, and that was it. I didn't do anything. But you know what? Hopefully next summer's a little better. Okay, and then, so after I bronze, I like to go in with my Cocoa Contour Kit, and I use this shade, the Medium Mocha, to contour my jawline, to get rid of the double chin, you know. I really need to stop eating fucking pan y tortillas, porque. So I do this very lightly, just blend it upwards. then I go in with blush, which is my favorite. And I go in with two blushes. I go in with this Tarte blush. It's called Party. It's like this. And then I also go in with this one with the Becca palette, the Chrissy and Becca palette. And I go in with this blush, which is so pretty. I love it so much. It's so pretty. So I just mix those two because this one can be a little too bright. So I like to mix them both. And then I just put it on the cheek, do it on the apples, but then I blend it backwards. I love blush. I don't know how some girls don't put on blush. Like, this just makes you look so cute, so young, youthful. Do put a little bit on my nose, chin, and then forehead. Don't know why, I just do. It's really. Okay, so then once I'm done with that, I put on mascara, curl my lashes and do mascara. Trying to find my mascara. And I use the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. This one and the Telescopic, also by L'Oreal, they're so good. I love them. Those two are my favorite. Okay, and then once I've finished with my mascara, I then go in with my Fenty Gloss Bomb. I love this stuff. This is honestly the only lip gloss I use now. The only one. Ever since it came out. I don't use any other gloss. This is just so pretty and it smells so good. It smells and tastes really good. I wish you did a perfume with this scent. Like this scent, like I'd wear this. It smells so good. I love it. And then I am done. Okay, so normally I don't use highlight. It's just when I do, I put on very little, and I normally use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow in Precious Petals, and it's just like a rose gold highlight. It's so pretty. And I use a Morphe M510. Very little, honestly, the tiniest amount, and then a little bit up here. And then that is it. Very simple, very easy for every day, for school. And yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time. Alright, whatever. I'm broke. What? Okay, should I end it like this? I don't know how to end it. Like, what do I say? What the fuck is wrong with me? No, do I look cute or no?